Right, morning, Trevor here, Thorn Homes. Little update on a project that we've just completed. We've done a handover this morning. So we've got single-storey side extension, relocation of front door, new garage. Front door was on the side elevation of the existing. We've been through the whole of the existing house, alterations throughout, single-storey side wraparound extension. Right, in we go. Lovely yellow door chosen by our clients. Come in and have a look. We come into the new hallway. This hallway is actually on the extension part of the house. You'll see as we just walk through here, this was the existing kitchen and that was the dining room. We changed the kitchen, knocked it through, dining room conversion, nice doors. So that used to be the kitchen and the dining area. As we walk through, coming through to the hall, so this is part of the existing. And then off the side here, we've got a lovely downstairs cloakroom and shower room, fully tiled throughout. Lovely finish, all chosen by our clients. As we walk through here, we're now going into what used to be an existing single-storey flat roof extension. So this is actually, we've done some alterations, vaulted ceiling, new roof throughout, nice new windows and doors, bifold doors. They're actually black bifolds. As you walk through, this is the new extension. Kitchen, we fitted the kitchen, we fitted the doors. New roof throughout, large upgraded Velux windows, a lot of light coming in, lovely swirly Corian worktops, bespoke kitchen designed by our client and installed by us. And then through here, small functional utility room off of the back of the new build garage, side extension. Aluminium door, though it's white, but it is still a white aluminium door. As we come through, you'll see that you've got 3 pane bifold doors, a picture window floor to ceiling, and what a lovely space. All of the design here is designed by our client to their specification and requests. Obviously, we're builders, not designers. So whatever you design, we can install. Come through to where we've made all the changes. Stairs is existing, no change. New doors throughout. So we've come through here. This actually used to be the existing front door behind me. We've got bedroom, I think that's bedroom 3. And as we come out of bedroom 3, into bedroom 4, this bedroom used to have a small window here. We've had the window out, sliding doors, so that gives our clients a nice space off of the new bedroom. And then pushing through, another downstairs shower room, fully functional, nice shower walk-in. Although we've used a tray, we've kept the tray on the floor just to give it that sense of space. And coming through, which is bedroom 4. There's a couple of bedrooms upstairs which we didn't touch. This used to be the front door, so we've increased the size of the window, got rid of the front door. You see the front door is in the new extension, and that gives the flow of the house more of a traditional flow where you're walking at the side elevation into the front door. We've now converted all the internal work, so this has had full renovation throughout, plastering, finishes, heating, plumbing, electrics, underfloor heating through the extension and the rear elevation only, radiators throughout, all on thermostatic valves, and another one of our end-to-end projects. Today's been a handover. We're going to have a little chat with our client in a minute and give you the kind of feedback of what we expect at the end of a project. This is Emily. Emily obviously employed us, and I'd like to get some feedback, Emily, on how we performed and why you chose Thorn Homes.
Sure. You guys did a brilliant job from start to finish. Everything, I have no complaints at all. Yeah. Everything fit the timeline that you gave us. The only reason it went over is because we asked you to do some more things. And it was very transparent from the beginning what you were going to do and when. The reason that we chose you was because you gave us the most detail on the quote at the beginning, and it felt very professional and like nothing was left out. And now standing on the other side of that, it still feels like that. Everything was included, and any costs that have gone over is because we asked for more work. All of the guys were great. They were lovely, very professional, always on time, very tidy.
In a messy site, so we can keep things tidy even in a messy day.
Yes. So yeah, we've had a great experience, and we would recommend you to all of our friends.
Thank you. So just following on from that, in terms of our project management, obviously we have a project manager, Ian, that sort of manages the guys day to day.
Yep.
How was his performance throughout in this project?
No, he was great. He has dealt with all of the queries that we had. Any problems that arose, he handled them, and he was quick to get back to us. And especially when he was here in person, one particular issue that was going to take 6 weeks, he sorted out on that afternoon. So yeah, great job, Ian.
Thank you. It's good to get feedback and hear, you know, not only are we there at the beginning, remember we're there at the end. So when you're choosing your contractor, you know, you want to make sure that you're going to get that end point. And from our discussions this morning, we won this on more of a professional approach to the project as opposed to financial. So we were not the cheapest builders. I think that's fair to say.
The quotes that we received that were cheaper, because we had quite a few, it felt they weren't very in-depth, and it felt like they were missing things out. So they might have been cheaper up front, but it felt like we were going to run into costs later down the line. Whereas the quote that you gave us detailed everything, and as I say, coming out the other side, that was what was included. There was no hidden costs.
So remember, an exclusion and an inclusion are just important as each other, because generally we do leave out the finishes, which can have the biggest range of costs, such as flooring and kitchen supplies. You know, does a contractor allow 5,000 or 50,000? It's better to exclude that because that's a unique item. Thank you for your feedback, Emily, and I wish you all the best with your home.
Thank you for your job.